Yo, YouTube, what's the word, YouTube family? Out the Mud Traders here again with another banger video, another informational video. So this Friday, happy Friday. So I'll have good weeks, and then Friday is just always that day. There's just, I don't know, either I'll take a loss, I'll lose some profit, but I never end it well. So today I ended with $500, roughly a little bit over $500 in 9 minutes. $500 in 9 minutes. It was so fast. It was crazy. I don't think there's no other income that you can make that kind of money that fast. So right now, I'm just gonna jump straight into it because I'm so excited to show you guys and just to put the information out there, like you could do it too. But I'm gonna put the video showing the trade. It was on US 30, this trade right here. So I'm gonna put the trade in the video, and look at this quick little video, the quick little trade, $500 in this little quick trade. I didn't even have to wait for all of this right here. But I'm gonna post a video right now. So now I'm gonna break the trade down. So first, let's go here. So if you see here, US 30 has been falling ridiculously. Like this whole week has been bearish. This whole week just been a sell-off. Like without even like pulling back. It pulled back a little bit into this little trend line right here, fell, pulled back in here. Now I'm expecting it to fall from here again unless we break it, and then we go up from there. But look at this, boom, came to the trend line, dropped, came to the trend line, dropped. Now we're back up at this trend line. So now as you can see here, this is all that I did, the same thing that I showed you guys in the video. So now we're falling right now. All I'm trying to do is just figure out what area of interest would I want to buy from, or what area do I see price reversing from. So this area was the area I had marked up. We broke past that. I also had this area right here, this zone right here marked up. You see, we broke past that. So now I had this zone right here, and this is the zone that we kind of got a little reaction from right here. So now this is the 4-hour time frame. Now I'm gonna go to the hourly. So now on the hourly, right? So now US 30 kind of pushed up a little bit. You see, we went up, came back down. Now, I wouldn't consider this a break of structure. I would consider this a liquidity sweep. So this is a liquidity. Oh, and by the way, guys, yes, I have another chart, a different color. I don't know what it is, but I have a weird problem with colors. I just don't like staring at the same color for too long. And too long for me is like a couple days, a week is too long. So let's hope I like this. I've had this for this week, so let's hope I keep this. But anyway, I consider this right here a liquidity grab, because there's a zone right here. So I wouldn't consider this a break of structure, because we're breaking structure into a zone that could potentially reverse price. So it would make sense for liquidity to be swept into the zone and then for it to reverse, which is what you see right here. So that's what I did. I saw this right here as a liquidity grab, and so that's what I did. So now let's see here. So now you see here, I didn't really like this setup, even though there was a change of character right here. But I did not catch this. I was in GJ. But anyway, so now when I came over to US 30, right? I haven't traded US 30 in a while. But anyway, so I came over to US 30 and we were over here. So now I see price has broke structure right here. That's what this is. So as you can see, this candle broke structure here. This close above this level was the structure break. So now, once price breaks structure, you can consider this liquidity sweep too, buy side liquidity taken, whatever word you want to use. It's all the same thing. Everything's all the same. So now this is a liquidity sweep, buy side liquidity swept breaker structure. I use breaker structure. So now I'm going to consider this, like I said, a breaker structure on a 1 hour. So now on a 1 hour, even though we don't have a zone anywhere here, once structure gets broken, price tends to pull back after a breaker structure. Sometimes price can just keep running. Obviously, it can just keep going up and up, whatever. So here you see we broke structure. So now this is what you'll see on the chart. So you'll see like this, you'll see this, and then you'll see this, right? So now you'll see this is the breaker structure right here, right? So now after price breaks structure, if you drop down to a lower time frame, you can catch this sell into this zone right here, right? So there's going to be a zone here. There's going to be a demand zone here that's going to push price to break the next structure. Right, so now you can catch this sell down. It's a risky and aggressive play, but you can play this because the trend is bullish, and you're pretty much trading against the trend, and you're selling while the market is bullish. But like I said, if you know what you're looking for and you're just looking to scalp real quick, get in a quick play aggressively, you can definitely take sells right here, no problem. So this is exactly what I did. So now you see how this looks right here. So now on a lower time frame, on a lower time frame, this looks like this. So now you'll see price will push up like this. It'll come down. It might sweep that liquidity, come down, break that, retest up here, and then come into here, and then go back up. Same situation is just on a lower time frame. Right, same thing I just showed you, but a lower time frame. So now a higher time frame, again, let me put it side by side. So a higher time frame will look like this. This is a higher time frame setup right here. Right. So let's just mark this out actually. Lower time frame. Oh shoot, I put the wrong thing. Higher time frame. So now I had to just switch these. So this is how price looks. So this is the higher time frame, which is what you see here. You see how it has the same thing, right? Go up, come down, go back up, break structure. Now, if I go down to a smaller time frame, let's go to the 5 minute. Now look at how crazy this looks. See how different this looks? Now this looks like it resembles this. You see? This is the lower time frame, up, down, these lower highs, lower lows, higher highs, lower lows, internal structure right here. But the external move is this right here. And then you see on a higher time frame is more clear. So now all I did, right? So now I seen that price did not give me, normally I trade off the 5 minute. So normally I would have took this trade off of a 5 minute, but as you can see, the 5 minute did not form a clean change of character or trend change for me to take the trade that I was looking for. So I just dropped down time frames. With trading, you have to know how to react when the market is showing itself. So as you see here, right? Now this is a 1 minute time frame. I don't normally use the 1 minute, but when the time calls, that's what will happen. So you see here, right? We're doing this little itty bitty boom. So now once I seen that on the 1 minute, right? Once I saw this was my confirmation, this move right here. So now all I did was mark my change of character, right? So now and this is change of character, is it just means that the price is changing character. Literally, it was going up and now it's going down. So now I mark where it first started at. So the break was right here. So now this is all liquidity left up here. So like I say in my previous videos, the market moves on liquidity. So liquidity fuels the big moves you see. These moves are not sporadic. There's always a reason for the move. So this move right here was caused after this right here was all swept. So now I saw price sweep this liquidity into my zone. This was my zone that I was trying to sell from. This was my point of interest. So now price came here. As you can see, I had my stop loss above these highs right here. So now if price would have broken this high while I was in this trade, that means price would have kept going up. So if price would have did like this from here, up, down, and then went up there, I would have been stopped out. But I knew that price, if it was gonna break my zone, it would have pushed past it like it did a little bit, but it would have continued falling down if I was correct, because I don't know what the market's gonna do. Like I said, it does what it want to do. But if my bias was correct, then price would not have came anywhere up to my stop loss. But if I was wrong, I was gonna be wrong up here. So that's where I put my stop loss. So my stop loss was, what is this, 9 pips? I had a 9 pip stop loss, pretty tight. So price came up here. I enter my positions here. Now let's count how many candles this is. That's why I said $500 in 9 minutes. This is a little quick move. 46 pips I caught. 46 pip move, $500. I didn't need to catch no 200 pip move, 500 pip move. No, you catch it, you in and out. The faster you make the money, the less time you have to lose the money, because the market, you know what I'm saying? Look what it did. It came down here. I could have held for down here, but it's no point. I want to get in and I want to get out. I don't like sitting through choppiness, because look, it came down, chopped back up, came back down again, chop, went back up. So I didn't want to sit through that. I want to get my money as fast as possible and get on with my day. So now I entered in the middle, either while this candle was forming, or I entered at the top of this candle, at the close of this candle, I mean. So now this is 1, 2, 3. 1 candle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 9th candle is where my TP was. So my TP was this liquidity right here that I knew we had to sweep. This was my take profit right here. If you see, these are equal lows right here. So now when you see equal lows and your bias is right and your target are those equal lows, the price is more than likely going to gravitate towards those equal lows or equal highs to sweep that and then go on about its business. So that's exactly what we did. You see equal lows here, price came and swept it immediately. So this is a 1 minute time frame. So these are all 1 minute time frame candles. So 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute, 6 minute, 7 minute, 8 minute, 9 minutes. So 9 minutes I made this. And as you can see in the video, everything's right there. Like, this was a quick trade, quick into my Friday, green as F, green AF. So, and that's all I did. The same setup I always take. I'll wait for that change of character, wait for my confluences to add up, and I take this. And when I watch price come all the way down here, I did have my TP here at first, but this would have been a long trade for me, and I didn't feel like sitting through this at all. To be honest, I did not. So I just put my TP where I know where price is most likely going to hit. Like, there's a more likelihood of price taking out this low than taking out this low. So trading is probability. So what is the probability of price coming down here or coming right here? If I could get price to come right here, if I'm more positive that price will come sweep this, I'm going to take this TP and I'm going to keep it moving. I'll go on to the next trade. I don't stress over, oh, I could have made more. It fell past my, so what? I made what I want. I made what I wanted to make. I made what I was comfortable making. I can't complain. I can't be greedy either, because like I said, like I always say in my videos, price could have came down here and then phew, flew back up, and I was getting stopped out all day. I'm going to show you a GJ trade that I was in. I was just getting stopped out all day, all freaking day. This is a GJ trade that I was in right here. So I took this trade last night off the Thursday night. Took this quick little trade here. to here. Yeah, I missed this. Now this trade I was a little upset because I was not expecting this big move like this, but this trade just fell. I was sick. I'm not even gonna lie. I took this right here. So I closed this trade here. This was my trade right here. I closed it right here. This is my TP. Took my profit here, and then price went back up. I didn't watch it after this is like 3 in the morning, I think, or 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. So I wasn't trying to sit here and watch this. I was tired. So when price came back up here and then it touched in my zone, I had the zone marked up, but I didn't trade it. So it touched my zone and then it just plummeted. Like, oh my God. So then early this morning, I took this trade on GJ right here. Same setup. Look at this. The change of character was right here. Right? Phew, this big move right here. Change of character. Now we come back down. This is a liquidity. Now we come back down, left liquidity. I didn't take this buy right here. Now we come back down into my zone right here, right? My stop loss was below this low right here. This is my stop loss. Like I said, I always try to find where I think price will not. I always try to find, if I'm wrong, where would I be wrong at? You know, if I have my stop loss here, if I have my stop loss here, I'm not wrong. Price is just breathing. This is not enough breathing room. This is too conservative. So if I'm wrong, I want to see this low taken out if I'm wrong. I don't want to see this little bit. This doesn't bother me. So now we went back up, right? So now I closed this trade in profit. Now we came back down, and now this trade right here, I got in this trade late. So my original entry should have been here, but when I came back to GJ, it was up here. So I just entered right here, and I didn't like this. I saw this, boom, 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 took that. But when it came back down here, I just closed this trade because I just didn't like the movement of it. I didn't like how it was looking. And as you see, my target was equal highs, which didn't get taken out. So I just closed the trade out. Some profit. It was at break even. I didn't take a loss, but price didn't do what I wanted to do. So I just closed it and I just moved on. So that's my wrap up for Friday, man. Listen, you could do this. This trading stuff is not hard. I mean, it's hard, but it's as hard as you make it. This is not a journey that I could tell you that you can go on and you will go through exactly what I'm going through. No, you're gonna go through your own, obstacles. But the same mindset is what makes you prevail. The same mindset. Just keep going. Just keep going. This is all mud. Like I said, this is why I have Out the Mud Traders. This is all mud right here. And once you figure out how to walk in the mud without drowning, without getting stuck, you still will get dirty. You still will take losses. You still will be frustrated, yes. But once you learn how to deal with all of that and still show up to this market and trade every day as if you're a millionaire already, that's the hard part. Once you're able to do that, life is easy. Life is easy. So my next video should be on Sunday. I'm going to give a market breakdown on what I plan on trading or what I'm looking at. I might put US 30 back into my rotation because I left it alone for a little while. I just didn't like how price was looking. But after today, I might give it a shot and go back on trading US 30. So leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to keep, putting these videos out, giving information, giving free game, the game that I learned that helped me make trades and make money doing it. So I will catch you guys on the next video.